Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday, guys. Happy Tuesday. Well, it is early in the morning. It's already starting to get a little humid here in Arkansas. It's probably going to be a hot, hot day. I slept hard last night. I got a good night's sleep last night. The night before, I stayed up until 1:30 in the morning editing that video that I put out yesterday on Come On Homesteading. Speaking of that video, what'd you guys think about that video? I got it in over the weekend. I tell you what, though, I feel it after being sick for 2 weeks there in July and then going on the road and doing all that traveling and stuff. To go straight out there and get it in like that, boy, my body feels it. I am sore, but it's a good sore. I like to feel that pain a little bit, to know that I put a good weekend in at work. It's important to me. Felt good to get back out there and actually accomplish something. There was a lot of comments on that video about the culvert size and all of that. It's actually a 12-inch culvert. I know it looks smaller on camera than what it really is. It is a 12-inch, and everybody's saying it won't handle that much water. Where I put that across the road right there, it's not down there by the creek where I have tons of water flowing. There is a significant amount of water that comes off that logging road, but it's not like down there by the creek. I do believe a 12-inch will be enough. I don't think I need anything bigger. I don't think I need multiple ones. And the most important part about that culvert, guys, it was free. My neighbor gave me that culvert, and free is for me. So no matter what, it's going to be better than what's going on down there right now. It should keep that road from flooding. I actually stopped and looked at the ditch and the other side where I put the little more rounded thing for like a little holding spot for the water to hit before it actually gets to the culvert. And I do believe that this week sometime I'm going to take the backhoe down there and I'm going to dig it out a little bit more. The trench going to the creek, I think it'd be fine. I just need to put a little bit more slope on it. But the side where the water's actually coming in, I think I'm going to dig that little reservoir out a little bit more. And I think that will also help the cause a little bit. A lot of y'all had good suggestions about putting some kind of chicken wire or horse wire or something like that on the culvert side where the water is coming in, to keep rocks and sticks and stuff like that from getting in there. That is a good idea. I do have a plan for that. I just don't have the materials yet to do it. So it's a work in progress. I got a lot of projects coming on here this week. Friday, as long as the weather's permitting. I will be cutting down a bunch of the pine trees that's right around the cabin there. The last trees that's right around the cabin that we didn't get a chance to get to. Simple Life Reclaim is coming over to help me with that. So I'll be knocking that out Friday. And what that's going to do is allow me to start the pump house and the solar house, which will be connected. Oh, that sun is kicking. So that'll allow me to start building that. I don't want to start building that building until I get those trees out of the way, because if not, then I'm going to be cutting down these huge pine trees right beside it. So that's coming. Really excited about that. And then also another project that I'm going to start working on is clearing out the land on the south side of the cabin for the mountain view there. But it ain't really just for the mountain view. That ain't why I'm doing it right now. That's the first area with the pines that we're about to take out Friday, and that area is the first spot that I'm going to start clearing to actually get wood to sawmill. And also that'll be my holding area for all the wood that I actually mill, so it can sit there and get dry this year, so it's ready for the renovation. So that's why I'll be clearing that out. And a happy side effect of that is if everything works out like I planned, I'm gonna get a mountain view out the deal. So I think that'd be really, really cool, especially before winter when the snow starts falling and stuff, to be able to have that view. I'm looking forward to it. I also got I stopped by the post office and I got some seeds in the mail. You know who you are. Thank you very, very much. That is amazing. I also got stickers, I believe, from fallen Arkansas veteran, I think it is. I'm driving right now, I can't read it, but thank you. I'll end up adding that to my laptop. I'll put all my YouTube stickers on my laptop. My laptop's about full though. I'm gonna have to find something else to do with my stickers. Give me some suggestion, guys, of what would be a cool thing to do with all the stickers and stuff that I receive on from different channels and subscribers and stuff like that. Something that I could actually display, kind of show in my lives, stuff like that. Maybe like a sticker wall or a magnet board or something like that. Give me some ideas. I want something creative though, something different. I also got a book sent to me, and I've been getting these emails here lately, and I did not order this book, but it says that I did. So I need to go back through my account and see if they charged me for something that I didn't actually order. But it is actually a pretty cool book. Check this out. No Grid Survival Projects. That is pretty cool. I've been looking through that and checking it out. Yeah, but I've been getting a ton of emails all of a sudden out of nowhere saying that I ordered that, and I didn't order that. So, but it says that I did, so I need to see if I actually got it withdrew from my account or what. But I promise you I wasn't on the sipping cream and ordered something, one of those late night sipping cream shopping deals. I haven't even really drunk anything in a while. So we might get on it tomorrow night though. I might drink a little bit of that sipping cream tomorrow night and do my live. Looking forward to the live back at the cabin. I haven't done a live at the cabin, it feels like, in forever. It's been at least 2 weeks, two and a half weeks, because last Monday I did a live out at TCR's ranch, and that was a really, really fun live. We had a really, really good time with it. But I actually switched days with Backwoods Mindset and did that live on Monday, and he took my time slot on family night on Wednesday. Well, this week I'll be going back to Wednesday night at my normal time slot, 7 p.m. Central Time, and falling back in my rotation with my family. So looking forward to it. It'll be at the cabin. Margarita will not be with me on Wednesday night, but I do believe that she's going to be on the live, kind of like what I do with Levi. She'll be split screen with me. We're going to try that out for the first time. I haven't done that with her yet, but she'll be at the house. She has her kids that night, so I think we're going to do a live like that together. Margarita's actually coming over tonight, and if it works out, it's not 100% yet. It all depends on my schedule today and her schedule, because it's a busy day. We're going to try to film Fired Up Friday tonight. And do stuffed meatloaf. I've got all the stuff that I need to do it. It's just a matter of how late she gets there, how late I get off work, and all of that, if I actually have time to film it. I'm trying hard. I would like to get a Fired Up Friday out. You know, we are monetized now on that channel, so that's amazing. So I would like to start consistently putting at least one video a week out there. But with me only being back for really less than a week here at the cabin, I think tomorrow's officially a week I've been back at the cabin. Kind of ain't back in the routine yet, and I didn't even really have a lot of groceries, honestly, to start with, because I pretty much ate up everything that I had in the solar coolers and stuff that I used before I went on the road, because I didn't want to come back to a bunch of rotten stuff in the coolers. And I actually didn't go grocery shopping until a couple of days ago. I was just kind of buying stuff by the day, just kind of getting through it until I decided what I wanted to actually buy. Because when you're off-grid like I am, and you live out of pretty much a cooler about that big, that's a solar cooler, you have to think about what you need to keep cold, what you can't keep cold, all that kind of stuff. You you got to prioritize and plan your meals and everything. That off-grid life is it's challenging. It's fun. It's rewarding, but it's a lot of work, and it's a lot of planning and organizing and all that other stuff in order to pull it off. Now, as I'm there at the cabin for longer and longer, to get better and better and better, and I'll get more of the creature comforts and stuff that you have in everyday life. But I've only been there 4 months. It seems like I've been there a year. But the weird thing is this year is flying by. I cannot believe it's already like August something. I mean, it's pushing August 20th something or something like that. I don't know exactly what the date is right now. But I do know that we are only 4 months away, and maybe a couple of days from Christmas. Where has 2022 gone? It's insane how fast this year is flying by. And I've been on the move, and that might be part of it, or does it feel that way with you guys too, that this year just seems to be buzzing for some reason? Which brings me to another point. Make every day productive. You know, I was laying there last night before I went to bed just thinking about how fast this year has went by, and how much I've done this year, and how many moves and all that stuff. It's been a whirlwind for me in 2022. But I've made a lot of positive changes this year in 2022 to be more happy and to enjoy life more and kind of go after it and try to hit some goals and stuff. So definitely do the same. Kind of evaluate it. Think about how fast this year's went by. Think back of what you've accomplished, what you haven't accomplished, and kind of evaluate. And we still got a good solid 4.5 months left of this year. That's a whole lot of time. That's about how long I've been at the cabin, and I've accomplished a lot in 4.5 months. So think about how much you can accomplish in the next 4.5 months to head into 2023 swinging, go toe to toe with it like Mike Tyson. Come on, and see what you can knock out this year. Something that you've been putting off for a while, and go after it. Set a goal, have a plan, and attack it. And that's what I plan on doing. There's certain things that I want to accomplish by the end of this year, and I'm about to put pen to paper here real soon and come up with a legit plan to accomplish those things. And the first step is getting those trees down and getting that pump house built and that solar room built, because my main goal right now is to get some of those creature comforts that we talked about. I want to put a bathroom in the cabin. I want to get solar, at least a small version of solar, something that I can build on and stack on as my finances allow, and start just getting some more creature comforts and day-to-day ease of life type things. That's my main goals right now, is to kind of do that, because I feel like if I get those type of things set up there at the cabin, it would allow me to not be as tired and not be as busy and not have to spend so much time doing that type of stuff, which will free up more time for bigger projects in the future. Everything kind of stacks off each other, you know what I mean? And right now, I spend an awful lot of time getting gas cans and filling up generators and stuff like that, and getting set up to take showers and stuff like that in the evening. If I can eliminate those type of things to where I can just go take a shower or just turn on a light switch, stuff like that, I mean, even if it only frees up 30 minutes a day for me, then that's 30 minutes that I can spend doing something else productive on the homestead. And then also with getting the seeds from the subscribers, which thank you very, very much for that. That is amazing. It's got me thinking about fall, and I would love to have some kind of fall crop going on. I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off because I have nowhere to plant right now or nothing. But I might try to make some cedar raised beds here soon once I get that sawmill crunk up, and try to get some seeds in the ground for fall. I would like to get something like that going. And I'm ready for some animals, even though I'm not ready infrastructure-wise for animals. That itch is itching. I would love to get some more life on the homestead, but the key to that is getting that solar room and the pump and all that other stuff going to make it easier to water and stuff like that, because right now with me having to run the generator to run the well, to water animals and plants and everything else, that's just more expense and more time. So everything's steps, but I do want some animals. I've been thinking about it more and more. I definitely want some more life on the mountain, and also more security for food on the mountain, because with everything going on right now, I mean, I don't feel like we got a ton of security out there right now. So I want to kind of start making moves to kind of secure myself a little bit right now, because right now I'm not growing nothing, and I ain't got nothing walking around out there that I can go process and eat for groceries. So even though I'm off grid, I'm not really sustainable right now. So I need to start working on approaching that sustainability. So that's the goal. That's my little chat this morning for you guys. It is Tuesday. Let's call it Take It Back Tuesday. Take something back that you've been putting off, and let's be productive today, guys, and we'll see each other again tomorrow. But until then, hey guys, keep it real.